Uh, what's up?
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved you get whenever your schedule go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
Live here is 2 weeks until we back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie.
What?
Hey. What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
I can hear you.
Tina?
Jesse.
Hear me?
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
I see. Here we go.
Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me?
Oh, it's lesbian sex.
Very serious question for you.
So does that get action?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh, okay.
Oh, how about that? Gross. You love it.
Oh yeah, man.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Oh, they are about to, they're about to go at it. Hell yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was muted on here, guys. What's up? Yeah, J3, you guys could hear J3, couldn't you? Damn, my bad. I was just in a hurry to get this up, so.
Whoa, man, they are making out. Oh yeah, some lesbian sex.
What's up, guys? All that stuff, all that time, I wasn't even freaking.
Damn. Okay, girl, I see you.
What game even is this? PlayStation is presenting their porn simulator this year. It's got to be The Last of Us. Damn, dude, what?
Stab that dude in the fucking neck.
Good. That's nuts. Damn.
That's some hardcore.
That's hardcore shit. Yo, they're bringing the hardcore, and they're not even afraid to present it this year. That's The Last of Us 2?
I don't know, man.
Hey, King Bach, what's up?
I can't.
Yeah, I remember that you said the other day that it was you. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry you couldn't hear me for a little bit. Yeah, J3, you said, what, you think this is The Last of Us, right? It's probably The Last of Us.
Huh?
This is probably The Last of Us 2?
That's what. Whatever it is, though, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's freaking gorgeous. Dude, that slitting that throat, that's gruesome.
Even the pocket with the shirt pulled up like that fucking little ass details, man.
Oh yeah, Naughty Dog, they know how to freaking put some details. How's everybody doing? Josh, King.
Hardcore.
He just got done eating chicken tenders with ketchup. Damn, they're bringing the real. That's nuts oil. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be turning any kind of volume up because I don't want any kind of copyright stuff. So. Is IGN and all them, are they playing it with volume too? I mean, they have to. I wonder if that's going to be an issue if I... There's only one way to find out. Let's see what happens here. Everybody else is streaming it with everybody else is streaming it with audio, right? You think it's going to be an issue? I don't think so, right? No? That shit makes me nervous, though.
I don't think so. As long as you don't have it up like super loud.
Like, I just want to be able to experience stuff, and I want people that are watching to be able to watch it like that, too.
Damn, girl, okay. Hey, I see you. I asked of us for sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that, like when any kind of music comes on, yeah, I mean. Like, this is technically in-game audio right here, the music that's playing, so.
Yeah, it is in-game audio, but at least that's what I would consider it.
I mean, I'd say that's kind of fair use, I'd hope.
She went into the grass. Watch yourself.
That's definitely the most gruesome kill that I've seen in just a regular kind of stealth game, I mean.
Oh, what, with the shank in the neck?
Yeah. Like, they usually make it, like, over the top, like...
Dude's intestines.
Came through here.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Double back. Go.
So far, from what I heard, music and Nintendo are the only ones that will fuck you. Yeah, Nintendo, I'm not even turning the audio on for them, dude. Like, we're just gonna see the visuals and I'll play music in the background, so I'm not chancing it at all with them. 'Cause they'll screw you. Oh, that's freaking nuts. This is what I like to see, like those realistic kills. Looks like they're taking this one to the next level with that shit. Look at those blood splatters though, man. Oh, you can't fuck up, dude. A human shield dog. It seems way more intense than a regular, just like cover shooter, though, you know? You play Gears of War and it's like, okay, you can go numb to it for a little bit, but this shit's like, you feel the intensity. I'm not even playing. Hey, Vile. How you doing, man? I think people are really excited about, they were talking about before, Vile, with the Resident Evil 2 remake. People want that Final Fantasy 7 remake, so I'm really curious what kind of new stuff we can see, what kind of new experiences we can have, though.
Damn! Just blew that fucking...
Are you a couple minutes ahead of me again?
Yeah.
How are you ahead of me, though? I don't get it.
Watch this shit, man. Oh! Shit.
Yeah, it looks like The Last of Us Part 2. Thanks, G Feezy. I appreciate it, buddy. Holy shit.
Girl. Oh, here goes back to the lesbian.
I want to know how the fuck you're ahead of me, though. I don't get that. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna
It's
look.
The Last of Us. Sure is vile.
I was just curious how the frick. You doubt it? Yeah, I don't know. The Last of Us Part 2. Those boys over there at Naughty Dog. That looks excellent, man. Like I said, that shit looks gruesome, realistic. Why does this look like some kind of like some kind of rednecks, you know, square dance party or something there? They got that sucker lit up like a wine gala. I heard Square Conference was disappointing.
That was a new
I didn't
look
watch
at
that
The
one.
Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 Showcase. We're taking a quick intermission.
Commune?
Folks move along to the
maybe.
next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to
He's
have
finished
for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the
Pretty good
chairman of
anime.
Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and
Swung
shot
right-
right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's
Yes.
good to have you here.
Well, it's
sir.
great to be here, and I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here
Yeah.
just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious,
that's what Fully
from
Cooley's
your
like,
perspective,
WorldStar, yeah.
where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series.
What
And
was
I think
that?
what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content.
Oh, he said, "Where's their head
so
at?" I thought that was pretty
impactful.
funny of him to
I
say.
mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and
Oh, yeah,
Dina going
where's your
into
head at?
the combat sequence
Incineratus.
really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a
Where's
very
your
broad and ranging game
head
that's not going to make you only work
Yeah,
at it as a player, but
via
you're gonna
the
have to
Square
just
Enix
think
one
as a
was
person
kinda crappy.
what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more
Second
of that.
season
gameplay
started Fully
Cooley?
of The Last of Us Part 2.
I don't know.
Looking obviously incredible. And speaking
Is
of
there a new
incredible,
series for
I mean,
Fully Cooley?
Worldwide
'Cause I know that
Studios
was,
lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable.
that was a big thing
Horizon,
before,
we
but-
had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm.
Are you streaming tonight, Frankie Doodle?
Right. In a lot of ways, my
Yeah.
job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that
Cool.
creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide
thinking about
backup,
doing a,
provide scope. You know, provide
another,
generalized, you know,
'cause it-
advice
Mario-
about where we can take this.
I don't know. I don't know
as
if I was
an
gonna do
industry
like Mario,
and as
Super
a-
Mario
as a
World.
gaming culture.
I had another one
But,
in mind
honestly,
to
we've
mess
got
around with
13
though.
studios worldwide. We try to give them as much.
So I usually do
creative
Mario
as
on Mondays.
What's the other one?
and just help support them through to their visions. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so. with Worldwide
Should I
Studios.
say it? I don't
I
know.
think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of
I
that.
kind of wanted it to be a
coming into,
little bit of a
coming
surprise
into
though.
play.
That's great to hear that.
It's an
And,
interesting
I
surprise.
mean,
Well,
speaking about
keep it a
making
surprise
fans
for
happy,
me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with
It's just-
God of
it's just
War.
kinda out of
It's
out of
a
this world.
celebrated game. It's
Hey,
sold
what's up,
extremely
Chris?
Well, it has a huge legion.
I thought it was
of
real
fans.
funny
And
when I
one of
found
the
it,
things I
so
wanted
it's
to
like
mention was, you know, I get
I
a
didn't
lot
even
of
expect it, but
tweets about New
it's
Game
nuts
Plus.
looking though.
You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And
but what is there anything that you're expecting to see from
we could talk about it here or not
from Sony there, J3, or?
All important. We take it all seriously.
Sorry, what was that, man?
Is there anything that you're expecting to see from Sony, or?
The teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
You know, I'm not expecting anything in particular from them. I'm interested to see their exclusives, though.
That makes me very happy.
So I guess that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I kind of saw a lot of the Sony
That's sweet. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. It's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are
see if they have any big updates coming to God of War, because I'll definitely check
spend more time in the worlds we build. That's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed, that is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on
New Game Plus to God of War is what it is.
Yeah, and actually, Sean,
Growing Pains or Saved by the Bell video game. They're probably out there. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Season 3 will be September on Adult Swim and Cartoon Network. Oh, okay. You talking about Fully Cooley? Is that what you're still talking about there?
The stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year, we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories we're trying to tell and the way it's
your fan, bro?
And what they get out of it. It's a really wide range of titles there. Everything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man.
Oh, Death Stranding, man.
This year,
that's what I want to play.
Don't come here expecting to have some big flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the background stories and deep inside of the games we're working on.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios games.
What to do for Saved by the Bell video game? Can't see a game based on Growing Pains.
You're most excited about.
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the
Chris,
board.
I do have AC Man, but still gets pretty hot here.
And available in the stores.
My house or something.
Favorite web slinger,
of course,
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Death Stranding, I know it's a trippy ass experience. That's all I know. From what I've seen from the trailers, man, I'm really ready for that. It's Kojima too, so you know it's going to be really well done, really well polished.
Oh, here's another one.
But in the meantime, we also have some other updates for you.
We'll see more of Days Gone, supposed to come out next year. That's that one with like the sea of zombies that's chasing you. I'm still behind you, dude. I don't know what the hell.
Coming back.
Fan, not a van. A windowless van.
Bunch of Black Ops maps.
Black Ops maps. Okay, I'm not really excited about that. But
remaster.
It looks cool. Well, you know what? Why do those graphics look dated though? Why does it look like PS3 graphics? Days gone by as family matters to me. Oh man. Days go by. There's a bigger love and a family. Are they gonna play the Back in Black song when you play the maps though? That was a weird smile. Yeah, Family Matters. We're gonna have to get those going. Family Matters game, Full House game. I bet there's a Flash game of them though.
It's good to be back. Friendly faces right before the showcase.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here, and when it comes to Call of Duty, we know
we're not gonna get a Final Fantasy 7 trailer. You don't think so?
Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well. For those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't?
This guy was touching himself while the trailer was playing. He's just like,
well, that's where it gets a little more interesting.
oh, okay, we're back.
So tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop.
Saved by the Bell was
that is going to be Black Ops
Saved by the Balls.
Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus.
Saved by the Balls.
Tonight.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why I love E3.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Girl's a little bit of a hottie.
Our audience, but
Yeah, she seems like she's pretty hot.
Get an extra
little tasty treat.
Little mid E3.
They need to keep the camera on her instead of these guys. Instead of Chandler being over there and his
Big news. We got to share 5
little friend from Vsauce.
The balls I showed you. You showed Frank your balls, Chris?
That's right.
Nice.
The countdown to E3, and that was 5 games.
I like some good old ball showing.
In a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look.
What was that, yeah, there's Chandler Bing right there for you. Matthew Perry. What's it called? What was that movie? What is it, Waiting? When they were showing around, showing people their balls and then they punch them or something when they look at the balls. Or they're trying different creative ways to have people Tetris. Here's that Days Gone right here, dude.
Yeah, Days Gone on that.
That looks pretty rad. Yeah, that was Waiting. There we go. It's like Sons of Anarchy, the game. With zombies.
I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up. Focus. Remember.
Oh, so you showed him your balls and he made you a mod, huh? Man, I should have flicked out my side.
Comes a heartfelt story in VR.
But really, who are you?
Flick that sack out, man. We'll get you on the cam. Right here to wrap up the E3.
I want to, but I take up too much of the screen.
E3 with J3. Look at those
E3
buffalo
with
nuts.
J3's ... balls.
It's never too late, J3. Pretty much about Days Gone by.
Welcome back. We're just
Why does he keep? I always have that creepy smile, man. Come on, Chandler.
So let's keep moving here. There was a lot
Cut
of
the
great stuff
shit here.
Oh, and we can see the crowd is seated. The people are about ready to go.
Yeah, let's squeeze it in. I want to squeeze it in them.
You don't care about Nintendo? I care about Nintendo, Vile. I want to see some new things. I have a Switch, so I want to see what happens with Nintendo. Sons of
That's
Anarchy.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're definitely checking out the Nintendo. So, if anything, just come around and make fun of it. So, if anyone is gonna whip their dick out and put it on the table, it'll be me.
Destiny.
Why don't you guys all whip them out and compare and contrast?
Oh shit, Destiny.
Give some Destiny. I don't know, man.
Shit.
I wasn't a huge fan. Maybe Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, dude, that'd be exciting. I still gotta. I only finished the first Metroid Prime though, so I gotta finish the rest of them on the channel here. Nintendo is gonna win E3 hands down. There's no competition.
Oh shit.
I don't know, dude. That Fallout 76 looks really good. So. Waste of money and time. Glad I never got into the series. What of Destiny? Destiny came with my original PS4.
Hey, man.
I played it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it a lot. The only reason I played it is because I was playing with friends. So, other than that, running around by myself, I didn't really enjoy it though. The cat guy from Animal Planet is next, Chandler. The table, Jackson Galaxy. Hey James, how you doing tonight? Just checking out some E3 stuff here. Hopefully you're doing good, man.
Secretly, he's just touching me.
I'm just touching him under the table here. That's why I'm moving around a lot. It's hard to juggle these things.
I know, man, they're so big.
Yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up. And guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
Not too bad.
You can play it at our booth. This dude, man.
really seconds away.
Are you doing good? Glad to hear it, man.
PlayStation's E3 showcase.
We have so much more time. How did you come over?
We've got a lot more in store tonight. But
Jackson Galaxy, what's that? I heard Destiny 2 first release is Vanilla Destiny
we get to it?
I think why keep people waiting? Let's get to it. We have so much more to cover.
Okay. Got a lot more in store.
Yeah, I'm not really a
live right
saw the DKC Rabbids thing. No, I didn't see that. What is that all about? Oh, you mean like that game that's supposed to be like XCOM or whatever? No, I'm not really into that either, man. I don't know. It's like a tactical thing. I don't see myself he's next to Chandler Frank, God. I'm not sure what the Jackson dude you're talking about. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but Nintendo is gonna make you pre-cum when you see what's coming out. I hope so.
I can't wait. I'm gonna come all over this.
Already got that a little bit. Is Feezy Vortex? No. It's not possible. He's the opposite of Vortex, dude. He actually gets laid.
Oh. Ouch.
It was interesting, but not my thing. I do love DKC Tropical Freeze. Yeah, it's cool that they're doing that, but I just don't... I'm not into the tactical type games like that.
What the fuck is with this dude playing this fucking instrument?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn down that as low as possible. Shots fired. Why is it a... I don't want to be like, you know, why, but why is it a white dude doing this? Isn't this like gonna make the social justice warriors just outcry?
Oh my god, they're probably having a fucking aneurysm.
He's just straight up wearing some... Oh, I thought he was wearing some dirty ass sneakers from what I saw. He was wearing some sandals, okay. I was like, I thought he was wearing some like Kmart sneakers. That would have been hilarious. Like he's wearing that whole deal, and then all of a sudden you see some like freaking
some dirty ass
shoes, clay all over him and shit. He has to get his recorder recital in. He's probably the nephew of the CEO, and he's like, "Come on, man, just let me play." It's like, all right, just this one.
Fucking banjo earlier.
The people in the audience are just like checking their phones and tweeting out that Sony is fucking dropping the ball this year.
What is this dumb shit?
2 people clap. Just show us the announcement or trailer. Couldn't care about the spectacle. Yeah.
I know,
it's not really even a spectacle. That's a fucking... just a dude with a little skin flute on the stage blowing on it. Blowing on his skin flute. I think they really try to put you in a mood and whatever, but...
The only mood is get me ready for is to fucking go to bed. Oh, Mongol invasion. What kind of bullshit is this?
I got mad recorder skills. Is that what the guy told the CEO to get on stage? Yeah. He's like, I swear, I'm going to play the best skin flute in town. And he's like, well, I thought you meant something else. We set all this shit up for nothing.
I suck dick daily. I can do this.
I make good money out on the streets. Shouldn't be mad they did this for God of War announcement. They did something like that for it, right? I remember that. This looks amazing right here.
Yeah, the game does look amazing. Just that dude fucking playing the flute in the background is kind of pissing me off.
Why couldn't they have him like a picture-in-picture doing that for a little bit? Why do they gotta show him the whole time?
Yeah, some old-ass looking white dude up there playing a fucking flute. About a game like clearly based around Japanese culture.
Yeah. They really got us in the mood. That guy probably plays that shit at
white
Starbucks.
Dude with some dirty-ass fucking Jesus sandals.
Come on, dude. Fucking, like, get the jazz fingers going and shit. And, you know, just you're not gonna clap for him. You're gonna fucking snap. Right on, bro. Can do some poetry about how he fucking hurts inside and shit next. You really need fucking Roger's cousin on the CEO player quarter. Roger's cousin.
Find yourself before you can run one off. Alert of my buddy.
He has an Asian accent, but he's totally white. Square Games, I think they will. I heard them talking about like the pre-show, you know, about Square Games, but this is like an Onimusha sequel.
Oh, he's about to fuck them up.
Yo, this is probably what I've wanted for a long time, because like a fucking newer, more fucking awesome looking Onimusha. Asian accent. Excelsior.
Damn, slicing and dicing. Okay. See you down there, Asian Rambo. You're just fucking them up, man.
Shit's really good. Yeah, Neo is the Onimusha successor. Yeah, I could see that. This is kind of like what Neo, but it looks like actually it'd be better than Neo though. Neo's sick though. I can't even lie. Neo's awesome. I hope they keep the interface clean like this with no UI shit.
Oh, here comes the Asian MILF.
You still got blood on his sword? Speaking the universal language, English. English. Speak English. You are impatient. Katana sword guy that got messed up on Shop at Home. Shop at
You fucked up, Chris, man.
Chris has got the references though, you know?
I know, man. He pulls like the fucking, like, this phenomenal fucking movie reference.
I know.
I don't know how he does it.
He's got a wealth of knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Fuck did he do? Squeeze his nuts to make him fall the last time? No, I don't get what happened there. Or she just shoot him like and then. I think it's like the Home Shopping Network or Shop at Home, like. What are they selling, like katana sword? I think I'm thinking the reference that you're making. I might be thinking of the same thing. I'm not 100%. I know I pictured the girl with the grapes just now on the on that morning show or whatever, and she falls down like squishing the grapes to make wine.
Squishing the grapes.
Right now he's doing ninja shit. Guy was fucking with the sword and he stabbed himself. And he's like, I'm hurt bad. Dude's out there just drinking sake. And he gets his shit split. Look at how all the details with like the papered walls and stuff.
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
The Three Ninjas video game? Oh, that would be the shit. Fucking Tum Tum.
Don't fight him. You're gonna get your ass beat.
About to throw down. Take your earrings off.
She's about to get her ass kicked.
She's about to shoot an arrow right into his dong. What are you talking about? I got money on her.
Although the graphics in this game are beautiful.
The graphics are nuts. Look at that cloth and everything. Look at the leaves. Neo, I did a I streamed the demo. That was before anybody knew who the fuck I was. I think I streamed it for like 0 viewers.
I think we all know who your sexy ass is now.
Yeah.
Get all up in that.
You're like the Frank and J3 morning show.
God, I was fucking with that.
Huh?
I was just reading what Chris put down. All Asian MILF's about to die.
Look at the fire going. Where the fuck is the fire coming from? There's some badass shit though. They're really gonna be blurring the lines now between film and video games.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I have a feeling by the time the next generation comes around, it's gonna be close as fuck. Go ahead.
I might actually pick up that game, man.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah.
Looks pretty badass.
It's pretty good.
Should make a 3 Ninja sequel when they're adults for the blood and the violence. I feel like that if
oh, here comes the fucking
for everyone ready.
guitarist banana.
Oh, great. Guitarist banana. Damn, I slept a while today. I'm still yawning and shit. The fuck is that? Looks like a Minion reject or something. Sony really knows how to... Yeah, one person clapped. Thank you, one person. Was that a joke? What is that? How does that even fit in? Sony's definitely...
Oh, I gotta
weird.
watch that in a minute. What's this? Shit, this looks like a creepy ass game right here.
I don't know what it could have been. That was the CEO clapping. Money well spent. Congratulations. Whoa.
What the fuck? This shit you gotta play on acid.
Hell yeah, guaranteed. Wow.
You gotta be high and play this game right here.
I'd be losing my shit though. Tripping balls and watching this shit, man. Portal 3. Might as well be. Whatever the title is, we're gonna change it to Portal 3. Yo, this looks nuts. Yo, this is like Psyops, dude. It's like a female version of Psyops. Remember that game?
Control. Oh, here comes something good.
Control. What a name, huh? Get your controller so you can play Control. That looked really good though.
What is this?
I'm not gonna lie, that's if you ever played Psyops, then what the hell's going on here? Is it like miniature? It's like freaking minion. He's like a mouse or something.
There's my fucking Fruit Loops.
Leprechaun's on acid. Cold Band made the main theme of Psyops.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
What's going on here?
Oh, fuck.
You're seeing shit before me.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's fucking gross. No way. Oh my god. It's coming, dude.
Holy shit.
I'll let you see for yourself. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. That's prime beef.
You'll see, man.
Ooh, hey, fuck, dude. Yo, Vile.
In my account, always a pleasure.
Attention.
Oh, shit.
I bet Vile's got chills right now, dude.
Don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Is this what we think it is?
Right?
Is this what we think it is?
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction.
Oh, shit. Yep. It is.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Vile, bro. I know Vile's like...
Will you help me?
Of course.
Raccoon police.
Impressive.
Oh,
display of
shit.
strength.
Yep. Resident Evil.
But we never meant for
And he said, and the guy said there was no surprises. I think it was a psych out.
Resident Evil 2. Yep.
It's got to be the RE2 remake.
January 25th, 2019.
It's coming back.
People are losing their shit. They're losing. The crowd's going, whoa.
Oh my god. No
Did you
fucking
hear those
way,
people
dude.
scream? There you go, Vile. Confirmed. People still can't believe it.
Here's another fucking Trumpist. Great, here we go.
Play your trumpet, mister. What the fucking what? One note wonder.
From Squanch Games and the co-creator.
Oh shit, Squanch Games.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks
Little
at
piece
this
of
new
shit.
game I'm about to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Trover
Call
saves the
711
universe.
because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi.
Hey, Sephiroth.
Help!
What's up,
I'm
Sephiroth?
electrocuted.
Trover saves the universe. He can pretty much make whatever the fuck he wants now. Like he's Trover saves the universe. Come on, did you miss it?
Oh shit. Kingdom Hearts.
No, it's not Rick and Morty, but it's by the guy who made Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland.
Here comes Kingdom Hearts, Frank.
Co-creator, yeah. Well, he does the voices,
No
and
way.
he pretty much came up with the idea, but Dan actually made it cohesive.
No fucking way. It's so cool, man.
Damn, they really upped the ante this time, though.
With Kingdom Hearts. Shit.
Yeah, but holy shit! Look how detailed they got with the characters in this game now. It used to be so cartoony. Timestamp for RE2. It was just before. How long are we in right now?
Oh, January 25th.
I think he's talking about in the conference. Like in the actual stream itself.
No, I don't know, man.
Damn, they really... They up the graphics a lot, though.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the count. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Get down! Sora!
They have come
Oh,
for
shit.
us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell. Arendelle is safer with me staying up here. Oh, please, go away.
Chris.
And the unversed collected enough screams and
What is that, like a zombie Goofy? What's up with that Goofy? Monster Goofy?
Monsters Inc. Yeah.
Maybe she's one.
Oh, because they usually follow the same pattern as the world they're in, right?
Yep.
Doesn't sound like Johnny Depp. It's probably not him.
At the end, you'll finally realize what destiny.
Even though he could have made a quick fucking $1 million doing that shit, or
Your reward might be
more.
around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Hey, liking the look. Got your hair too.
Why are they just gazing at each other? Wasn't the flipping? Wasn't the flipping what? Everything's coming out in January. Everything that everybody wanted is coming out in January, so by the time 2019 comes out, there's gonna be a lot of people creaming in the shorts. Oh no 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 no, copyright shit, copyright, nope. Okay, Jesus. I know that shit would have been fucked. That shit got me before, like my video taken down for that exact song. Shit. Too bad. What's that? Somebody's. What the hell? Okay.
He's fucking plant things and shit.
It's like right up in the. I don't know what was going on there. It's like somebody's asshole and there's like a baby butt in it and the baby looks at you. There's got to be Death Stranding though, because that looks creepy enough to be it.
This looks like your game, man.
Oh yeah.
What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here.
I'm not familiar with the series.
I can't help you with that.
There's a new series.
I make deliveries.
There's a whole new license though. It's just a Kojima production, so like it's gonna have that Kojima storytelling in it. It just looks nuts, man. Like from all the weirdness and yeah, Judge, that game looks nuts, man.
Oh, what, Resident Evil?
Hey, Gamer Guide, what's up? How you doing? Oh, was that Dennis? I get so confused these days, man. You change your name every other day now. I don't know what's happening with the story either, but I think that's something that we're gonna have to see when we jump in, dude. Something that's gonna be unfolding as we play. I don't want to see a lot of story. I don't want it to be spoiled. I want to be totally surprised. It just looks weird, and that's my thing. It's my type of shit. Just straight up weird. He's carrying a body on his back. There's one dude that has like a tank with like some kind of baby and embryonic fluid.
Holy shit. Holy shit that this dude's carrying. Holy fuck, Knuckles.
I'm behind you, so I gotta get there. You fucked up with the MGS5 trailer, spoiled much of the story. Seem to have learned from that. Was Kojima totally involved with MGS5 though? I thought he like lost the project and they started doing some other stuff to it. And that's why it turned out to be shit. Why is he ripping his fucking toenail off? My dad used to do that, man. He used to stub his toe and he just grabs a pair of pliers and rip the rest of his toenail off. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
He used to be like, I like pain. That was his line back in the day. Like, if he ever had a catchphrase, that was his catchphrase. I like pain.
Oh shit. What the fuck is that?
And be like that MJ5 was freaking awesome, although it should have had an extra year in the oven. From what I heard, I didn't play too much of it. I played the beginning of it, and they say that it gets old after a while. Like the first 10 hours of gameplay is great, but there's really nothing to do after that. Whatever it was, I don't think it's 10 hours, but maybe whatever, you know, after the first initial story stuff happens, and like it just kind of falls flat. I'll definitely give it my, you know, I'm gonna go through the entire series of Metal Gear, so I'll give it another day in court. My dad was tough. My dad is tough, man. My dad is one of the smartest, most badass dudes that ever lived, so don't you ever forget that, Dennis. The story was incredibly disappointing. Yeah, I guess after the first whatever it was, maybe it was about 30 hours or so that you play it, and it starts to get stale. Take it from me, I'm a huge MGS fan. MGS5 is the greatest MGS game in the terms of gameplay, and among the more lacking MGS games when it comes to story. That's exactly what I heard from one of my favorite reviewers. He was saying, I mean, you know, if you like to play around in like the sandbox that they created, then that's the game for you. But if you want a cohesive and well thought out story, then that's not really the game that you're looking for. Complete anticlimactic twist cop out. That's what I keep hearing. I started playing it on the channel, but I don't. Oh, that was when I was streaming off of my my what's it called? Off of the. So your dad to put on boom, tough acting, tenacted under the athlete's foot. Give me a second here, Judge. It's like
I got an idea.
Didn't reveal Big Boss's turn to the dark side. Can we add him to this call? Add Judge to the call? Because it's on yours, so I don't know. I think Big Boss had turned much before that. MGS, so much of a shove is decent. okay. Oh yeah, it looks like a trippy freaking. She's hungry. Konami should do is remake the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, not remake MGS 1. Oh, you're talking about the NES versions? I'd rather have Castlevania Collection. I don't think MG1 doesn't necessarily need a remake unless it's a complete reimagining. I want to say that Metal Gear Solid, the first one, is really... Isn't it that? Wouldn't you say it's that? We do not talk about the NES version. So which one were you mentioning then, Vile? You were talking about which one? Oh, not Snake's Revenge? Team Ninja. MSX, bro. What about MSX? Metal Gear? Metal Gear Solid. Oh. Neo 2. Nice, okay. Defy Death. Yeah, you did call it, man. That is a smart thing for them to do, because, yeah. That game did pretty well, didn't it? I had a friend that really got into it. He was playing chopsticks. I am Death Incarnate. Are you? Is it? Oh, the MSX was an old ass computer gaming hardware. You're talking about the PC PC engine? Peter Griffin at the piano? Maybe. Uh-oh. What do you love, Dennis? Silk the Shocker. Are you still there, J3?
Hello?
No, just seeing if you were still there, dude.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what happened there. I didn't mute you. I didn't mute my mic either, so I'm not sure what happened.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my laptop, but I have a wireless headset on. Must get disconnected or something. I don't know.
Think of buying on Black Friday and then getting season pass for Neo. Is he based on Marvel Studios Spider-Man? I don't think he is. Why does he sound like Tobey Maguire again, though? It looks like Spider-Man 2, like combat, though. Hopefully the open world is like that. They need to show us some of that open world. Now, I never played Web of Shadows or anything like that, so I don't know if maybe they kept that combat, but it really looks like, from what I remember from Spider-Man 2. Yo, what the hell's that move? You're the only person with that name? Toby needs a job? Yeah, he probably does. Spidey sense. Shocker, Electro. Yeah, I think it was. Looks like they're doing a lot of stuff from the 90s TV series, right? Uh-oh. Dude, they're throwing all the villains in this one game. They're putting all their cards on the table, dude. I did not expect all this. Where's Vulture now? And Green Goblin. And the King of Kings, J. Jonah Jameson. Invite me to your call right now, or I'll consume your soul. Hey, J3.
Yeah.
Do you have are you friends with Judge?
Yeah, I think I added him.
I don't know if I can, because I can't invite him to your call, so I don't know if you can do that or not.
Let me see if I can.
Well, you could jump in the general, but everybody's gonna start jumping in and. It'll be anarchy. Yeah, it is Electro, yep.
We could lock it down to another channel. Right?
Well, I could do a limit on one. Let me see something here. Hold on, I want to see more of this gameplay real quick, and then. Alright, J3, I'm just gonna pop over into the one on mine that says private.
Okay.
So Judge, just join that one. Chris, if you want to come along too, buddy. You hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, Judge.
How do you do?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Judge? You're sexy.
Thank you, thank you. Stroke my ego just like that.
Sure, I want to stroke something other than your ego, baby cakes.
I like where this is going.
I'm gonna give you the old dong.
The old one? I want the new improved one. Who the hell is
Yeah,
this?
I want an improved one as well. I don't go for old style.
Get the new model in there.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
I'm not into all that gilf business.
I'm 23, man. You can have me if you want it.
Okay, sure, why not?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Toy like a
You
toy
will,
guy.
you'll now have the honor of being the judge's concubine. Man, that Death Stranding trailer was dang.
Yeah, it really was.
Oof, but I'm real fucking excited for it. I really want it right now.
So do I, but I want this too, though.
Yeah, I want this too. But first and foremost, I want Death Stranding.
There's so many games that are coming out, man.
Because it's definitely going to be...
So many games,
Death Stranding is definitely going to be a
money.
new experience. Spider-Man should come out next month, though, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah. I want to say I heard July.
I'll check that out for a moment.
The Man Called Sting. I don't think it's that Sting that you're talking about. They're already doing a recap, so I think this is it. I think that's pretty much what all they have to show.
Oh, they gotta have something else. They'll always have to have one more thing at the end.
I get one more little surprise. July, correct? Oh, cool.
Let's see here. It's.
If that's the case, then hell
It's
yeah.
apparently September. It's September here.
Really?
Wow, no, it is over.
Like, they did have some things that people were excited for, though. Encore.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's this now,
Yes,
though?
Encore. Encore for Kojima Productions.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great.
Like that trailer's probably the only thing I'm going to watch for the rest of the couple of months now. That's exactly what I did with the MGS5 trailer. That's like the only thing I watched for 3 months straight.
Are you just gonna, like, analyze it?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked absolutely incredible. That color palette was in. Yeah, same. Yeah.
Did you grow up with samurai movies?
Yeah, their color palette was pretty sick, I agree.
Yeah, well, wow, that kind of defeats the purpose of Encore. Encore is kind of a rock bander's way of saying again, again, again.
And then as soon as he turned his head, I was like, yes!
And you get that,
so good.
RE4 style over-the-shoulder camera action. That's kind of like the ultimate dream if they were going to.
Yeah, the conference was good.
So awesome stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Kingdom Hearts 3 and RE2, I think a lot of people are gonna be, you know, like really hyped for both of those. January, it's not gonna come quick enough for some people. I probably end up playing both of them.
EA's was crap.
Oh, EA sucked ass.
The Xbox one was decent. It was okay.
Okay, I like the Bethesda one though.
Yeah, the Bethesda one, man.
I'm
they really hit that
skeptical.
one good.
I'm skeptical towards Fallout 76.
Why do you say that? As far as that online play?
First and foremost, and I don't really care about that, although I'm concerned that they might be straying too far from roots. In any case, when it came to, for instance, Fallout 4, what they basically ended up doing there was a major fuck-up. Not in the sense of the world around them, because the world itself is designed beautiful, which is usually the thing with Bethesda games to design. But then the big question is what can you do within them? Because the thing is, in comparison to Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 2 and 1, etc., Fallout 4 doesn't really allow you to do a whole lot. Okay, in comparison, Fallout 2 allows you to be a porn star. Beat that.
Fallout 2 does?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well, it does. You get to be a full porn star in Fallout 2 if you like. You can also be a child murderer. Not that you should aspire to be a child murderer, unless you're into that sort of thing.
Well, I know New Vegas gives you a lot of options to do crazy stuff like that too, right?
Oh yeah. Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 2 and 1, they are essentially much more adult than Fallout 3 and 4, essentially.
Wait, what's this though?
From Software. Oh, looking forward to this.
This is their encore, I guess, that you're asking for. See the Resident Evil 2 remake? Yeah, dude, I did. Definitely, Mariah.
Hey, Chanel. Hey, Mariah.
Hey, Chanel, what's up?
Hey, Chanel. How do you do, Mariah?
There's a new trailer for what?
Something. I think they're done with Souls games, so I don't think it'll be one of those.
You think they're done with Souls?
Yeah, at least they said so themselves. So I don't think it'll be one of those. I might be wrong.
Kind of curious to see what this could actually be then from them.
Same.
Born 2? It doesn't look like a Born game though. It doesn't look like it has that vibe to it.
It looks too close to the present for that.
Deracine.
This looks like something that could be in World War 1. Maybe.
That's what it's called, Deracine.
Also, it's got like fairy magic going on too. Terracine? Oh, it's a VR game.
I see.
So your Capcom and Sony did
not
extremely well.
Bloodborne 2. Sorry, Vile.
No Bloodborne 2. You're getting a VR game. We have Judge and we have
the
J3.
cult leader, Janelle. How do you do?
Yeah, we got Judge and we got J3 here. Lame. You don't like that vibe?
Hey, J3. J3.
Yes.
Can you give me a blowjob?
Sure, man.
Just straight up with it,
Thank
like
you.
no innuendo, no nothing. It's just straight up.
Yeah, man.
I'm establishing how this relationship works, you know?
It's not like sucking a good one every once in a while.
Yeah.
Well, I thought for the stream it would be innuendo, and then once you get behind closed doors, it's free for all.
I can do innuendos to anybody else, but when it comes to like members of the cult, I have to be direct and establish my dominance.
I guess this J3 does that with his sound effect, He's like, just makes it real tempting, right?
Really horny. Exactly. So I make myself horny when I do it.
It tickles every part of your soul.
I just want to touch myself afterwards.
Oh, here we go. Here's some flying around town, dude. It is just like, it looks a lot like Spider-Man 2. Look at that. It looks like they went back to that Spider-Man 2 way of jumping around the city.
So, yeah.
That's sick.
World and everything. This looks nice.
Yes, I'm ready for this shit. Yes.
My
Last of Us 2 is insane. Yes. Your body's ready for it.
I didn't get to see that one, sadly. I'll see it later, though.
Yeah. Watch that trailer. It's really freaking intense. Like, it starts off intense. Starts off with a really disturbing moment. This really does look like a lot like, okay, this is exactly what I wanted here, bro. This is really just what I wanted. Spider-Man 2 with like pretty graphics, and this is what this looks like that. Damn.
It does look amazing.
Spider-Man has his spider sensors back. When did he lose them though?
Yo, Wild.
When did he lose his spider sense?
Perhaps it's an upgrade.
When did he lose them though? Who has the stream going in the background?
Powering off.
Hey, Vile, what's up, man? Dude, this is okay. I'm gonna be playing this a lot.
This is definitely going to be stream worthy here.
Oh, Homecoming. Yeah, you're exactly right. He did not have his Spidey sense on that for some reason. That was weird. I think it's because he's so young though. It might have been that.
It might also be that he develops it later. Who knows?
Yeah, and then he didn't need his spider sense after Tony Stark gave him that suit, anyways, because the suit did all the work. That's the point. I think that's what they were trying to aim at. It is that different version of Spider-Man that met up with Tony Stark early on. So they've already proved that there is a multiverse where Spider-Man exists.
Does whatever Spider can. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He is a man.
They did really, like in the comics, they did develop that multiverse thing going on too. So I think that might be a different Spider-Man than what Tobey Maguire played, maybe. And then there's a whole movie coming out dedicated to that Spider-Verse.
I'm still going for a possibility that it's just some sort of thing he has evolved over time.
Yeah, that too. That's what I thought about too. Are you just in that, pre-pubescent? What was he, about 15 in that movie?
15 in the...
He was in middle school, isn't he?
Yes, and then the government would catch you, Chanel. And then you would be subject to torturous experiments as they try to figure out the nature of your being.
And my answer to that, Chanel, would be yes. I would swing around all day too.
I'd swing around all day, but I swing around naked.
The thing is, you'll only be subject to government experiments all day for the rest of your life.
This is just a Spider-Man game. I can't say it enough. It's just what we needed, just that return to form.
Exactly, man. That's another thing. I just be able to just shoot web right out of my wang.
He's testing it in his room right now. He's probably like, you know, keeping a lamp like hanging on the ceiling front with it, you know.
He's wanking, seeing if his web will shoot out.
The lighting in here is horrible. He's hanging a lamp from it with his spooch.
Okay, he just murdered that guy.
I guess it's not too clear.
He just threw him off a skyscraper. That's murder.
Oh, that's true. I missed that, I guess. I guess
hear me?
Vile?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
You know what it must be most of the time, like with the Discord for me when I'm streaming. Maybe that's what lags some people.
Hey, Chris, could you imagine me actually using a web out of my wang in order to swing around everywhere naked?
That wang web.
God.
You guys just come straight out with it, man.
Yes, again, I would never use those powers because I know that I would be subject to government experiments for the rest of my life and I would never be a free man ever again.
Yeah, but I like it rough.
Yeah, but I'm the dominator, you see?
I don't know, man. I think I could dominate that beehole.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Right in that beehole.
I don't know if it would hurt. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. Now I can see where that might hurt.
Yeah, it might hurt, but you'll get used to it, you know?
You never heard that song "Hurt So Good"?
Swinging all my body weight with just my dick. That might hurt.
I seem
like super
carry
strong, too.
women with dicks.
So then
no?
I have a super dick.
All your body weight.
If there are men who can carry women with their dicks, then no doubt being able to carry your body with your wang should be fair enough easy.
Well,
That's how you extend it, though.
Exactly. So you have a super dick. So your dick would just be super. So
yeah, you'll get used to it. You see, you'll get a really muscular dick.
Could you imagine how muscular and how long your dick would be after that?
We can imagine.
I mean, it might be more spaghettified than long, really.
Oh my god, when that thing gets hard, it's gonna be like a fucking bottle rocket popping out.
Either it's going to get very hard or it's going to be spaghettified.
You're just kind of dragging it behind you.
Could you imagine how much Cinnabon sauce we can make? Holy fuck knuckles, man.
Throw it over your shoulder.
All over the place with that.
You throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier.
There would be so much fucking Cinna sauce and zesty taint sauce to go around for everyone.
How many of us here are drinking?
I think you should all just bring your opium right now. Just chillax, listen to us talking bullshit and whatnot.
Anybody ever watch the Long Man? Hey, Invasion Force Gaming, what's up? How you doing?
Those commercials are funny as hell.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch the series on one of those nights that we do the movies.
Man,
maybe we'll just do that Friday. They're not that long, anyways, right? Like to watch the whole.
Come put up a video where all the commercials are done together, like one big story. It's like 6 minutes.
Oh, okay, we can do that then. We'll do that this week then. Friday.
I'd like to do with a man bun in this.
A man bun.
Talking on this board here.
I can't wait to get this.
Lisa was right that remake has no trailer.
Which one?
Remake.
RE2? I don't know, you're cutting out for me. Is he cutting out for anybody else?
Yeah, a little bit, but he said Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess you're right about. Yeah, you're cutting out there for me.
I return now with 100% more ice cream. Be jealous.
Yeah, dude, it does Invasion. It does really look good. Well, as much as I want to stay, I better sleep. I have family coming tomorrow. Alright, Chanel, thank you for stopping by anyways.
I get you, Chanel. I wouldn't want to stick around with us with my family either.
Well, they did keep it going past the conference here to show us a little bit extra footage and stuff too. That's awesome. So they showed their trailers and now they're just showing straight up gameplay. That's the way you should do it right there.
Have a good one, Chanel.
And they got the fans hands on with the shit.
Myself a reach around in about half an hour.
That's sick.
We sneakily snuck on a few amazing people onto our program as
Oh, you leaving Invasion? Have a good one, dude. Invasion is on Twitch over there, guys. If you're wondering who I'm talking to.
Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us. Yeah, it's really good for you to be here, and I'm so glad you're able to give us some of your time. Yeah. Can I just ask, kind of what we were just talking about from Insomniac?
Echo.
What's it like for you as individuals and as developers
What now?
to kind of be a part of all of
Echo.
It's amazing. I mean, you try so hard to make a video game that you can get
I still don't know what's
What-
going on. What he's saying.
actually build your game. It's
I mean, now?
it's kind of a dream come true that way.
Yeah.
You're still kind of coming in lagging there.
Amazing. You know, people are excited. You know, you see all the other projects. And
Must really be cold in the studio. What studio?
you know, we put a lot of heart and soul into it, so it's just.
Why? Because he's got a friggin' cap on.
I think we should show it. I think we should. Some of the footage. I think we
All he said, yeah, all I heard was echo. What'd you?
let's check it out. Yeah, absolutely. Hanging around.
Just doing its thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this game, first of all,
What are they gonna show?
I mean, the art direction is really coming through.
Is he gonna show this again?
The technical sophistication as well. I mean, we're gonna see here in a minute.
He has a winter hat on. I think people
guys-
just wear those Scullies. Wow?
Guys, can you hear me clear now?
Yeah, I hear you better now, yeah.
I had tape on my mic.
You had tape on it.
Remove. I guess I haven't used these headphones for like a long time, and when I first opened it, I didn't take out the tape.
That's interesting. What is that, like a headset or something?
Yeah, like you got to take all these elements, and for even that opening attack, that EI attack, it's about building space.
He has long hair. His long hair should keep him warm.
The drum up of music beforehand, and that's what makes it really powerful. So,
He just sticks it in his back so casually, dude.
we run into
What? And he's gonna be.
multidisciplinary, awesome people working on it. So.
Why do you open the door like that?
Yeah. Sound clearer now, right?
Yeah, you sound better now, yeah.
That's where the echo was coming from. It was the actual stream's volume.
Oh, okay. And sometimes it clips, especially if it's the volume's too high on your mic or something. Hey, JC, what's up? Hey, is Noob streaming tonight, or? We're just checking out some E3 stuff here.
The only thing I'm nervous about for Resident Evil 2 Remake, with the old school Resident Evil games, the steel frame, not the steel frames, the still backgrounds.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
And for the new Resident Evil 2, like they did with the Resident Evil 1 remake.
Oh, they used them in the Resident Evil 1 remake, though?
It's the only thing I'm nervous about. And the over-the-shoulder gameplay, oh god.
Why? It's a lot better than that tank movement, though.
I like the old school ways.
I hate that tank movement. I couldn't play the games because of that.
That's the thing that I would like our audience to remember.
That really annoyed me.
Every flicker of flame has to be
Game until the gold version comes out.
unless you had a giant machine AI.
I'm probably just gonna get it right away because the gold version will probably be out months later. When I just want to ride that bandwagon. I'm pretty excited for it anyway, so I'd rather play it that way with the over the shoulder. So that'd give me a chance to beat it.
We do have a few more things to get to, right?
Be cool. I'll probably watch your stream anyway, so.
Yeah, I couldn't stand the tank movement, dude. That just killed me.
Since Resident Evil 2.
I mean, I played some of the first one, and I think I made it pretty far, but I never beat it. That was at a time where I wasn't beating games anyway, so I wasn't patient enough to deal with it. But now that we're getting Resident Evil 2 like that, I'd rather do it that way.
The chat, you're gone?
What?
Quiet is.
J3, you still here?
I'm still here. I'm just enjoying ice cream and being jealous.
Okay.
I'm just whacking off right now.
I mean, how often can you do that? I mean, that's it's got to be tired and raw after a while.
I'm also whacking off to the Death Stranding trailer.
Oh, you're watching that again?
Make sure you don't mess up your monitors, alright?
Don't worry. The only thing that is under threat is let's see here, my keyboard and potentially the screen, depending on where I aim.
What's his name? Dang. Oh yeah. Did anybody watch the Ubisoft conference?
I did.
Quick view.
No, I didn't watch it.
I ended up watching.
How was it? What did they
announce?
What they announce?
For the new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. The Assassin's Creed.
No. This Sage agrees.
Sparta.
I'm skeptical toward. I've been
skeptical
towards Assassin's Creed ever since Unity.
Assassin's Creed Mario Odyssey they announced, right?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Mario Odyssey, that's correct.
Yep, basically.
Could you imagine Mario running around as a fucking assassin? That'd be awesome.
That'd actually be badass.
Okay,
though.
I want that game now. I want
that too. Like, I was joking about it at first, but now I can imagine it. That shit would be awesome.
Yeah, I want that game. Make it happen, Ubisoft and Nintendo.
Assassin's Hoodie talks to him.
I'm sure
if somebody from Ubisoft and Nintendo watches the stream, contact each other immediately.
Let's just start working on it today. Like, come on, you guys can use Unity and shit, right?
Yeah, well, Vortex's opinion doesn't matter.
Vortex would disapprove.
Gonna see Mario assassinate the Koopa kids.
That would be an awesome. Yeah, that at least should be a fan fiction.
See Mario.
Let's at least make it a fan fiction, sure.
Crowds, you walking through the crowds. You're gonna see Mario walking through Goombas.
Damn.
Yeah.
All Goombas dressed like the people from the That'd be sick.
And you'll see him assassinate like various Bowser Juniors.
He takes out his knife and he stabs me. He's like, Yahoo!
and then you'll see Bowser like leading this grand conspiracy in a robed cloak. And you'll be like, welcome, my brothers.
Goomba Church.
Yes. The Goomba shall reign supreme and free from the oppression of the Mushroom Kingdom.
You see Mario disguising himself with the turtle shell.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a perfect game. How I feel about Vortex, Chris? Honestly, I didn't really mind him until I found out he was back talking me.
Oh, I'm back talking in bed all the time.
It's a regular common occurrence.
Exactly.
If Vortex some credit for, he's starting to stop talking about the nonsense in his private life.
I mean, what?
He is great at being a source of comedy.
Yeah, that is very true. Sorry, I mixed Vortex and Judge up.
Yeah, see, I make good points. He makes points, but they're not good.
Hey, Frankie.
What's up, dude?
Where are you? Oh, okay.
I'm here. I'm just letting you guys go at it. You guys are going on a tirade about Vortex, so let you have at it. My thing was like I told him, I was like, you're pretty close-minded about other you know, different experiences. So I'm really sorry to hear about that, but it's hard to be, you know, friends with somebody that is not open to different things and they're just stuck in one spot. Stuck in one gear, so to speak.
Himself in a box.
Yeah. So when you paint yourself into a corner like that and you're like, oh, well, you know, there's nothing else that's going to touch me. It's like, whatever, man. Alright,
Anyway,
nothing else but Nintendo. There's a lot more things out there.
About Vortex, I'm not all that for back talking. More about Mario Creed. So Peach will be like this pseudo-feminist character who's like she actually is an alternate character you can play out as, and she'll have access to all these skills that Mario doesn't, namely using her female charms and raw emotional powers to.
She should still have the glide though.
Devastate the males.
She should still have the glide when she's assassinating people though.
Yes, of course, she'll still have the glide.
That should be badass.
So she's also the leader of a rebel group that she's trying to rise. Rebel group.
And also, just like with that Peach DS version, she has the emotions. She can use those to her benefit. So you can select those different emotions.
I was getting at right there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty badass too. So that'd be a callback to those abilities from that game.
Peach is not necessarily all that good at combat, but she's essentially a persuasive character who uses manipulation in order to get into social circles.
Oh yeah. She uses especially to the men. It's like attracting all the dudes.
And Mario's greatest weapon will be the hidden hammer. Like a hammer will just come out of his sleeve and then knock somebody cold out.
That'd be bad. It'd be great if it did it like the original Donkey Kong. Like, you know, you can. Maybe it's a move you can only use every once in a while. You gotta like power it up after you get so many much melee attacks or whatever on foes, and then you know you can unleash it on a whole group of foes and like maybe have a spinning hammer or some shit.
Possibly unpopular opinion. The fight between the Assassins and the Templars is pointless. The Assassins and the Templars both suck. The Assassins and the Templars are really bad at being secret, and the Assassins and the Templars are really bad at not making any noise.
I don't understand how you get into like a big heated battle and then the next group, you know, of Templars don't know that you're there.
I think it's
like they just saw you fighting a group of their people, and then it's like, oh, where did he go?
Look at every single assassin, like ever.
You just jump into a haystack or something.
They all look like completely noticeable. Every assassin looks noticeable.
They stand out.
It's like PlayStation's still going here, showing off their shit. That's smart. When Bethesda was done, they were just done.
Each and every assassin stands out. And then you have like this whole thing where the assassins they go after big key political figures and somehow don't draw attention to themselves.
Yeah. That's true. You can just jump into a haystack and you're good again.
Yeah. By the way,
what is
Templars, you know that the assassins frequently jump into haystacks. Why don't you cover up every single haystack and just put stones into them?
Why are there still haystacks just chilling all over conveniently placed areas?
Put stones.
I guess that's the same idea of like why in every shooting game why is there these explosive barrels everywhere? What is the point in having them on the base? Like why are they there in the first place? What I know they're there for you to blow up, but
the goal of the assassins appears to be, I don't know, freedom, kind of. I don't really know. Do you know why I don't really know? Because they never really define what they are after. Which is like the #1 most important thing you need to have in an organization.
Have a good one, Dennis.
Politician, by the way.
I would play that boxing game in VR. That looks pretty badass.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking cool. Well, the Templars want order, I guess. But somehow order means that they need to be dicks and evil.
All I know is I want the Mario Assassins game now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That should at least be like a fan game that somebody makes. That'd be awesome as shit. There's got to be some kind of hack that we can just create that kind of emulates that.
I also believe that the additional, you know, the gods, or rather the precursors, you know, the old civilization in Assassin's Creed was a stupid mistake, and they should just ignore it.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Know what?
The story for Odyssey, it turns out you're the child of Leonidas.
Oh, great. By the way, the Spartans didn't defeat the Persians with 300 soldiers. That's a stupid rumor.
They just sparked the they just caused people to stand up against them. Isn't that what happened?
No,
They
no,
just-
no, not at all.
Well, if anything, it was a good Frank Miller.
Take everything you knew about Leonidas and throw it out of the picture. Because I'm going to give you a history lesson later. Not right now, but later.
It's kind of lame how the Spartans died out though. They couldn't what you call it, go with the times when everybody was going for naval warfare.
Nah, it's not just that. The Spartan society was by nature outdated. It was not going to last. It was never meant to last. Their entire society, most of the people in Spartan society were slaves. Like, by most, I mean like 80% of the population. Whereas the true Spartans maintained roughly about 5% of the population. When you have a society stratified like that, it's not going to last.
I mean, their society was, yeah, but it is outdated.
It was very outdated, that's why it couldn't continue. That's why it was destined to fall.
Wait, what are they doing now? Tuesday schedule.
They're just showing. Oh, okay. Resident Evil 2?
I say Anthem.
Yeah, I'll explain to you why Sparta sucks in a moment. After.
Are you doing stuff on Tuesday also, dude?
Evil 2 and Death Stranding at 3 o'clock.
Just Cause 4, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I didn't know Anthem was coming out for PlayStation, dude.
Each show is going to be 15 minutes. Each show is 15 minutes.
I want Death Stranding in my life now.
If they're bringing out Anthem, then there's no reason for me to buy an Xbox.
Anthem's coming out for both systems, isn't it?
I didn't know that
I'm
until now.
skeptical towards Anthem after
Exclusive?
whole Andromeda debacle.
It's both systems.
Me too, but I didn't know it. Wow, that's cool. So
I'll remain
I'd probably get Anthem for that if I.
skeptical.
That's why I don't see any exclusives for Xbox One. That's like
Halo.
Yeah, the thing
who
is,
cares
they're
about
talking-
Halo or Gears of War? Those have been milked to
Halo is
death.
awesome.
Yeah, J3 likes
is
Halo,
awesome. I agree, but the thing is, the PS4 has had a much more steady and more successful supply of exclusives.
Yeah.
That is simply a fact.
Yeah, they do. I don't really care for Halo or.
Basically,
I play Gears of War though. I like that one. That was pretty fun. But only I like playing that with friends though.
yeah, it's only good for friends. But basically, those IPs are not good enough to purchase an Xbox.
Yeah.
Those IPs have been milked to death.
That is like so sad because I really want to play through the entire Halo franchise, but I don't feel like it's justified purchasing an Xbox just for that.
Well, if you look at their Game Pass system, it's pretty cool. Like, you know, they do let you go play all those games for that monthly subscription, but you know the price of
But
entry.
it's on a
I mean,
rotation though.
yeah, the price of entry though is at least what, like $300 for the Xbox One S.
Like,
Is it under rotation?
Been, sort of interested in Halo, and I think it's a sort of game franchise I would really like. But again, I don't think that it's justifiable to purchase an Xbox just for Halo.
To me, instead of buying an Xbox, I would go ahead and buy the PSVR. So I'd spend that money on the VR for this instead. So I have a feeling. I mean, I know they're gonna give love to their VR, and it's starting to become something that is gonna be. I think it's the next revolution. I think some people think it's a gimmick still, though.
I believe right now it is a gimmick. However, I believe that in the future it will be much more expanded upon.
VR experience is basically a it's basically in the prototype stage. That's how I see it.
It's a little bit past the prototype stage, though. It's in its infancy,
Nah.
but like prototype.
It's a functioning item, but it could be better.
Yeah, it could be better.
I'm still ready for it, man.
Oh,
I believe there's a lot of fun to be had with what they already have. You know, there's tons of experiences, short experiences, mind you, but you know, like the next Horizon. By the time the next machine comes out, it's gonna be like a fully realized thing.
Live, where they have technology where you can actually hook your mind into a virtual world, similar to SOA, like Sword Art Online.
Yeah, that's later. They've already had like little board games and stuff that do that though. Kind of like you put it like on this headset and it reads your mind and you can like move pieces on the board and stuff.
Like an early stage.
Yeah, I'm sure it's faulty, but
imagine MMOs in the future.
They've already done that too. They hooked like patients that can't speak anymore because you know they have issues with their brain structure and things like that. They've you know, they can move cursors and things on the screen, and the more you use it, the more the computer learns from how your mind is you know, set up. So those impulses and things, it learns from, you know, you, and eventually you can start doing different things on the computer. But at first, just moving the cursor around is something. That's pretty interesting to know that. Yeah, I've seen a documentary on that. It's pretty badass.
That'd be awesome. I would definitely be playing MMOs all the time if that was the case.
You know how our parents talk about back in the day when they could feel, you know, the paper on the book.
Mm-hmm.
No, in the good old days, that sort of thing.
You gotta download information in your brain.
Same thing to our children, except for days when we could feel the mouse.
Oh yeah,
use a
true.
Keyboard.
Well, already my kids are like VHS. Like, what is that? Like, you know, cassette tapes. What is that? And that's the kind of shit that I grew up with. So, I mean,
information in your
kids
brain.
And you fucking spoiled kids. Back in my day, we had to use keyboards.
Funny you mentioned that. There was an Outer Limits episode where it's like sometime in the future where people download information into their brains. One guy who was born without add-on to his brain, so he had to read books. That there was this computer virus spreading that was causing people to have brain damage and die. And so basically what they had to do at the end of the episodes was shut down the servers so that everybody could survive. And then he had to teach everybody how to use a book again.
I'm so fucking excited for Death Stranding.
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock or whatever your time, what you call it, is out there. Yeah.
Time here is 4:49 a.m.
In my area. So like, yeah. So far it says 3 o'clock. So let me see.
It's like they're analyzing the trailer now.
See gameplay footage of Resident Evil 2. I want to see if my greatest fears would be assuaged.
It kind of looks like they did a little bit, like a little tidbit.
When I pull down my pants,
So far,
that's your greatest fear.
the realism looks. I mean, like it actually looks like a real like city.
Yeah.
Like the way the character models look, they actually look realistic.
And one thing in regards to Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 1 always failed to scare me, as did pretty much every single Resident Evil after, except for Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 successfully creeped me out.
Well, the creepiest Resident Evil for me was the Resident Evil 1 remake.
You guys never played Resident Evil 7?
I watched the walkthrough.
Yeah, I watched that one, Resident Evil 7. Like
that was a really good game.
It really had just jump scares.
Yeah, it is a really good game.
It's a really good game.
Same amount of enemies. That's it.
It doesn't so much rely on jump scares. The atmosphere in and of itself is doing good enough job scaring you alone.
It does go back to that, you know, what made the series awesome. And just you in a haunted house.
you in a evil and a residence with evil people.
Yeah.
You call it Silent Hill was way scarier than the Resident Evil series.
Absolutely, but for entirely different reasons.
Can't turn my lights off playing that game by myself.
I agree. Silent Hill is fucking scary.
I should slate that for the for Halloween this year then.
The psychological horror there just fucks me up.
I may just do like 30 different games or 31 different games for Halloween this year.
Go ahead, play some Silent Hills.
Dead Space 1, definitely Dead Space 1. That game is scary.
Yeah,
the first one.
But I recommend the Silent Hill 2.
It's good.
I'll probably make a list of games for that time then. Maybe I'll just work on beating a handful of them. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it, but I want to do something different for Halloween this year.
Some game as well.
Huh?
Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness?
For the GameCube.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Never played it, but heard lots of good things about it.
I never played it either.
Good. That game is real good. Story spans different time periods, so you play as different characters as you're trying to figure out, like, the impending doom that's coming soon.
Just Cause 4 apparently got announced.
Which one, Chris? The Eternal Darkness that he was talking about?
Pissed off of was that they never made a sequel or a successor.
Oh, okay. I never played that one, Chris. I have to check that one out. I do want to get my GameCube hooked up so I can start streaming. I have a PS2. I have 3 PS2s now, which is crazy. So I got.
You don't have an old school Wii?
A Wii?
You don't have the early model of the Wii?
Not anymore. No, my nephew broke that shit.
Compatible.
You said it's incredible?
Compatible with the GameCube.
I have my GameCube still, so that's not a big deal. And I also have I have cables that are like component cables, so all I have to do is get a converter for the HDMI for that. Get that on Amazon, so I can actually stream that stuff. But I want to go and play some like Super Mario Sunshine and things like that on there anyway. So maybe I'll pick up some games like that, Eternal Darkness and a couple other things on the GameCube. Luigi's Mansion, I want to do that for Halloween also.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking fun game.
Yeah, it's really fun.
The thing I gotta warn you about for Eternal Darkness, you have to play the game 3 times to get the real ending.
Well, we'll try it once and see where that takes us.
It has 3 different gameplays. Like, depending on what you choose in the very beginning of the game will determine what type of enemies you face throughout the entire game.
Oh, really?
What your alignment is.
I have to see
like,
then.
Could involve like these 3 ancient gods, and you got to choose the character's god he wants to represent, and then you have to face that ancient god's opposite throughout the entire game.
I'll have to see. I'll look at some videos later, but I really can't think of what the hell that game is.
The type of game that fucks with your head, with your insanity meter. The lower your insanity meter is, the more the game fucks with you. Like one minute you'll see a cockroach scrolling through your screen, cuts off and says the disc has been malfunction, and then the game will flash back into the main game. God damn it. One instance you're walking and your head just drops randomly.
The fuck? I'm gonna have to play that game.
Let's not spoil too much of it.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm just excited.
Just just a couple examples. That's awesome. That sounds crazy. That makes me want to buy it even more now, though. So I'm glad you gave those examples. Fucking head falls off. The game. Okay, yep. I'm down. So you never know what's gonna happen with the game. Then is pretty much what you're saying.
Sanity meter is low.
I'd probably like get the insanity meter low just to fucking see what's gonna happen anyway. Like that'd be the meat of the game.
Really?
Yes. I can't wait for Spider-Man, bro. I'm down. It's like $50 still, Frank. Okay. Hey, why not? We'll, you know, it might be worth it just to have it in the collection, though.
Get Spider-Man on Black Friday.
I'm getting it in July, man. I'm not gonna wait. I'll be streaming that shit right away.
Some sauce. I'll definitely watch that.
Dude, it looks like Spider-Man 2, like on freaking steroids. So I'm down and fucking. I'm so down for that.
I'm gonna have to stress this to you, guy. You gotta play Web of Shadows.
I'm still gonna. Yeah, I remembered. I'm still gonna order that.
You could play the game in two ways. You can play as regular Spider-Man, or you can play with them with the black costume.
I would like to play the black costume. That would be sick.
He's aggressive. You can even see it through his stance. Like he looks really stressed out when he got the black costume on, or agitated.
I gotta see how much Web of Shadows probably not even that much to buy. I'd
Depending
imagine.
on what content.
I'm gonna see. No, it's not Venom. There's a black suit Spider-Man too. That was the symbiote before it got to Venom. Symbiote is just like this alien substance that attaches itself to a, well, in this case, you know, human, in order to survive.
The thing I like about Web of Shadows, it starts out like regular. I mean, you do get the black costume in the beginning because the first boss is Venom.
Yeah.
Well, it starts out regular, like, you know, it's like the gameplay is like Spider-Man 2. You just, you know, swinging around the city, and you're fighting like these orange and purple gangs. And then as the game progresses, you start noticing small stuff, like regular citizens acting like Spider-Man, climbing buildings and trying to do super jumps and attack you. And eventually the symbiote takes over New York.
I'm gonna have to see if they have that at my GameStop. I'm gonna ask them next time I go.
It's awesome. You can choose to be a good guy or a bad guy.
Well, the bad guy ending is always the best. Deal with it.
It's the best game. Yeah, exactly. You have the most fun.
On Infamous, like being the bad guy. That's the most fun because you can just go terrorize, you know, the community. But you're more powerful when you have the good powers, though.
In Infamous 2, I cannot be the bad guy because I cannot bring myself to kill Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke, dude. That's your bestie.
Yeah, I
play Prototype?
I have that on PS3.
But otherwise, I'll be the bad guy anytime. Just not for Zeke.
I should stream Prototype one day too.
Like, I'd be sneaking into military bases, and one by one, I'd be absorbing people. That joke is nice. I feel like Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
You are now a part of the hive mind. Deal with it.
Oh, correct.
You have
that sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Into the judge's hive mind.
I think he's doing like a real posh type of English person.
Despair for the end is nigh.
Like powdered wigs and all.
You have now been assimilated into Judge's hive mind.
Exactly.
Damn, what I forgot. I was gonna say something before you started doing it. I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say though.
About the episode of South Park when Mickey Mouse was really abusing the hell out of the Jonah brothers. He took a bat and was beating the crap out of them with them. I'm getting sick and tired of your stupid shenanigans.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Stupid son of a bitches.
So J3 just jumps in the conversation for that. You still there? You still there, J3? I don't think he is, huh? Where you at, bro?
He'll put two fingers in his mouth and he'll be like,
nah, man, it's all tongue, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just speaking in that language. He had like one too many beers, and that's all you could say is it.
I'm up to 6 now, man.
Nice. Yeah, you'll be sleeping soon then.
He'll either be sleeping or I'll be drinking more.
You want to come sleep with me, Judge? I could use some Pound Town tonight.
I don't bother. You come here instead.
So I want to cause some tremors around the streets.
Who's gonna buy that plane ticket tonight?
Fine, I'll do it so long as you get the prostitutes.
Showed us the secrets last night. Secret. Oh yeah. He showed us how to do. Yeah, exactly how the tongue's supposed to rest on your lip. Who's that dude in the white suit, man?
I'll get there.
I was wondering. It's like this game is supposed to be about the Sinister Six, right? But they're who's the last member? That's the question. There's only 5 enemies.
Dr. Autogonopus.
I guess that's just what we're gonna have to find out. I'm just ready to jump around that open world.
It's obviously Dr. Octagonopus.
Dr. Octagonopus.
Yep, Dr. Octagonopus.
They should do a they should make a movie of what's it called? There was a Spider-Man version where Dr. Octopus switched his brains with
Superior Spider-Man.
Superior, right?
Red instead of blue and red.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
Yeah, the Superior Spider-Man looks fucking badass, so...
Oh god, he couldn't contain himself anymore. It is creepy, yeah, especially when he starts going after Mary Jane. Mary Jane rejects his ass and starts going out with some other dude.
Yeah, Peter Parker's personality comes back.
That'd be awesome if you could peg fucking Mary Jane in this game.
Was that like a hot coffee glitch on GTA?
Just bang her hanging from a building or something.
You imagine that?
Hey, that's the way to do it, man. Be naked while you're flying around. I'm telling you, man.
The breeze, man, the breeze.
No doubt.
Exactly. Could you imagine the breeze on your sack? Oh my god.
Better than driving the car on the highway.
You'd have no fucking ball sweat ever. No swamp ass, no ball sweat, nothing.
Damn.
No doubt you had great experience with being laid.
I have, quite. Yes.
Well, guys, that's I think that's it for the conference here with this one. I'll probably get set up for another stream. You guys can still we can still chat it out on Discord for a bit if you want to do that.
Okay, man.
Or however long you want. It's up to you. But
yeah,
I'm just gonna go ahead and end this stream.
Probably like an hour or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna get set up. I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner since I skipped that to do the stream. So, big boys gotta eat.
Before you got on, remember?
What happened?
I pulled my pants down. Remember you had dinner before you put the stream on.
Oh, well, that Cinnabon was just a little appetizer.
Oh yeah, with that special frosting, of course.
Special frosting, you know.
Of course. Are you like from Boston or something?
BRB.
Certainly. Huh?
BRB.
Anybody souped about the Venom movies? Like,
no.
Rumors that Woody Harrelson might play Carnage.
Oh my god. I guess we'll be right back in a little while, guys. I'm gonna get set up here for another one. We'll be playing, it's Mario Monday. Even though I played Mario yesterday, but I guess I can't stop with the damn Mario hacks. So, what we got here for the music, real quick?
Something fools.
Bean sprouts. Beans and cornbread.
I wouldn't mind getting some cornbread. Sounds mighty good. Yes, it sounds really good.
Cornbread is mighty fine.
Fine and smooth to the tongue.
I don't know what that
Somebody, do your Vermont accent with a slight lift, as if though you are Bernie Sanders.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I don't know if I could do that. I gotta think about Cable Guy.
Is that Butters?
I was trying to do Cable Guy. Yes, I'd like to do that. Yeah, I want to be your friend.
Somebody among you must be able to do the greatest accent of Bernie Sanders history has ever acknowledged.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't watched Bernie Sanders enough to get an idea for his voice.
His voice is like the ultimate authoritarian voice, and it's so cool.
I would have definitely
I never heard a Lisp voice so cool.
He could do it so smooth.
He can do it so smooth, like you never believe it.
Making it sound like an advertisement.
Yeah, I'm advertising for a Bernie Sanders presidency, down with Trump, fuck Hillary, all that shit.
I would have voted. I would have voted if Bernie Sanders had stayed. I mean, if Bernie Sanders was still there, but he got cheated out of the.
I think I'm gonna.
Tonight.
No, swallow myself.
Thanks for watching, folks. We'll be back in a little while. We'll be playing Mario for Mario Monday. It was a great conference, I thought. We'll let these guys chat it out in Discord for a little while. I'm going to come back if anybody's watching the stream in the Discord. And good afternoon, good evening, buenas noches.